start to desire me, you got to understand that my face then comes with my hand. And too often we detach the face from the hand. God, I want you to turn this thing around, and then as soon as he turns it around, then you off your knees. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing now. You want to cry out to him, stay on your face, stay on your knees when it's difficult, but God got sense enough to know as soon as he moves, you're going to start skipping Sundays. As soon as he answers, you're going to stop tithing and take your money to the beach and take it to the mall. As soon as he answers, you're going to turn your back on it. And God has said, if you seek me first, you get me and the blessing. Then he says, you got to turn away from your wicked ways. Let me say this in the RWV, the Rufus Williams version. Stop living raggedy, expecting God to be holy. Okay. God is holy. Yes, we understand that. Stop living wrong, but want God to always show up at the right time. There comes a point where if you really desire God in your life and you really desire his blessings upon your life, there's some stuff just got to be let go of. He says, seek my face and turn from your wicked ways. In other words, leave it behind. How many of us are praying and living raggedy? Praying and people can easily separate the Sunday morning us from the Monday through Saturday us. Sunday, you drunk in the spirit. Friday and Saturday, you drunk with everything else. Yet and still, you expect God to give you the same blessing as me. God says, turn from your wicked way. Change your life. And then seek my face. Watch what he'll do. Watch what he'll do. Watch what he'll do. He says, and then I would hear. Some of the prayers. Let's go deeper than that. A lot of the prayers that we'll pray, it's going to sting a little, it's going to be better by the end, are only reaching as high as the ceiling. As God's saying, I ain't trying to hear all that. I ain't trying to hear all that noise you talking, all that crying and snot you doing. I'm not trying to hear that as long as you're not seeking my face and you're staying in the same wicked way. Matter of fact, living like you're living is what got you at while you are. And so he says, seek my face, turn from your wicked way. Then I hear from him, forgive their sin and heal the land. Forgive their sin, heal the land. Forgive their sin, heal the land. God says, I got to deal first with the unseen. And too often we want God's blessings to be relevant so that the naked eye can see it. And God has said, before I can heal the land, I got to deal with what's unseen. Because what you don't understand is what's ignored by us is what's paid attention to by God. And the stuff we're paying attention to is the stuff God is ignoring. What are you saying, Pastor Will? We paying attention to houses and cars and bank accounts. And God says, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about where your spiritual man is. I got to feel their sin first because I can't trust the blessings that I have for them in the hands of sinful people. Because sinful people, if I heal the land before I forgive their sin, they'll mess up the land again. But if I forgive the unseen first, I can trust them to deal with the blessings that I have for them. And am I talking to anybody? And you got to get to a place in your life where you desire in your prayer life, not so that God would just bless you and give you everything that you wanted, but you got to begin to pray that the Lord is pleased when he looks at you. Because what we don't understand is the reason why God ain't moving like we want him to is because when he looks at us, he's disappointed. I said last week, we got to get past the point where the church is not even spiritual. How you got the church is less spiritual than the folk that's coming in. That's why there are no miracle signs and wonders, because there is no spirit in the church.